How important is an extracurricular activity in assessing a student, whether it is a sports, or it could be a college competition, or it could be a hackathon which is organized by an IEEE body, for example?
I think it is very important, and I think these are actually great opportunities for you to differentiate yourself from the crowd. Right? What does it demonstrate? A guy who is basically participating in a hackathon, or basically doing excelling in sports, or consistently participating in contests, whether within colleges or across universities, that demonstrates the ability that he can go over and beyond what has been specified for him. While most of the people are effectively being contented with what they are expected to do, these are individuals who are effectively trying to break that barrier and prove that they can go beyond what has been stated. And my personal belief is that kind of traits is, when you is showcased in one area, it will obviously showcase in the professional areas also. And in professions, these are very important as you grow in your professional life, is because it is a pyramid. Professional life is invariably a pyramid, and you have to be consistently challenging yourself and demonstrating additional value from what has been expected out of you. And I think these traits help me to assess that these guys might demonstrate such things. Primarily, I have definitely looked at guys who are good sportsmen, or good people who have done a lot of social service and other things, because it gives me an indication that they have a lot more depth in terms of winning, losing, and looking at life in a lot more better holistic way, which becomes a part and parcel of your professional career as you grow into it.
So now the new technologies are coming up. There are new ways of hiring also. People even take students from the hackathons, what they have done, from different kind of activities like that, the projects what they have done. That's the need of the hour, because the industry is changing, the technologies are changing. We need to look at new ways of engaging these students in a hackathon. You really know what he is capable of, what's his plus, what's his minus, and you can really make a judgment.
Very valuable. It shows that you are keyed in, you know what's happening around you, and any kind of activities that you just listed out that requires some amount of effort from the candidate to kind of first figure out what's going on, then see where he or she can participate, can organize, can be a part of it, etc. So it's highly important, because that shows the mindset of a person. Is it that I give a person a particular piece of work and he or she just takes it to his desk and finishes it? Now that's like a very standard outcome. Yes, that is expected. But do you also think about why this has been given to me? Do the job, but also tell them that maybe if you can do this, that's a value add. Again, going back to my point, it's all about how you differentiate yourselves. The whole idea is that how a particular candidate in a college gets an advantage over his or her peer. Now this is something which cannot be done in like a few days or a fortnight. But what's important is that the person needs to understand and know what's happening around the world, and not just about what he or she is studying. So that tells the company or the interviewer how good you are in terms of assimilating stuff around you. So that's a very important attribute.
Is that worthwhile to spend time on that, and is that valuable by the company?
It is definitely worthwhile as long as he is interested in that field, right? You know, I don't think guy should be going into a programming contest if he doesn't want to become a programmer for whatever reason, right? It is waste of his time. It is not going to add any value. He is going to fail in that. Instead of that, as I come back to the previous topic where I said, he has to figure out what is the interesting area for him. It could be Android programming. In that case, he should get involved into the Android forums. He should figure out what is happening where, and he should get more actively involved. And the moment he focuses on it, I'm sure he can do a good job of figuring out what are the things there, and start engaging himself into that.